brand new week, and we're gonna continue off where we left off. I was gonna redo it, and I was like, nah, I don't want to go through the entire thing again. Aquatic Mine is next. Might as well get that out of the way.
Yeah, about halfway through.
I'm not a big fan of Aquatic Mine. I hate it. It's so boring.
The song is nice though.
It makes me want to sleep.
I didn't expect the inside of mines to be like this. This is gonna be tougher than I thought.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
If you throw the switch, the water level might change. Try it.
Okay. Well, anyway, Omochao, the memes that came from this guy. I love how Sega's leaning into that now.
Honestly, in his first game, don't really see it. In Heroes in the tutorial, yeah, I see it.
Closer.
Wait, what am I looking at in here? I hate these
I guess it's on
levels.
the top.
Ah, camera! Okay, hold on. Not a skunk. Okay. Oh, there it is.
2 more left.
Wow, they knew I'd take forever that one. They gave me a perfect.
Honestly, the perfects are pretty generous. In period.
I highly doubt they would hide it behind an upgrade.
Yeah, at least not that an optional upgrade,
Okay, hold on.
because they actually require you in the egg chamber with the digging gloves.
Okay, so it's in this general direction. Okay. Hot cold potato. Knuckles?
Probably.
No. Okay, good. Okay, I was.
Too low. Maybe it's in with the buttons. Oh no, wait, those are on the other side.
It's somewhere over here. On here?
Higher?
Man, that's the very top of the level.
Well, then maybe it's actually somewhere a little outward.
It's outside the map. Oh, darn it.
Unfortunately, you can't look very far because the camera would get caught on the wall.
Okay, well, I was... Alright, let's see. Because I was right over here. It wouldn't box on a steel beam.
Don't tell me it is actually...
I was trying to push this thing here, and the monitor was right next to it.
Well, that loses some points.
Yeah, I know.
But honestly, who cares? It's Knuckles.
It's Aquatic Mine. Alright, let's see. Maybe it's somewhere... I miss being able to punch stuff with Knuckles.
At least you got that in Frontier.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, you know, to think that we played the game before the patch and had to deal with Knuckles' really jank gliding that they ended up fixing. Now I have to do that little wind-up animation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rage.
Which loses height.
Yeah. But they made it like this. So, that's how it should have been.
Takes quicker and doesn't lose height.
Let's see. That's yellow. Yellow.
Green. Yellow.
Cyan. Oh, wait. Don't tell me it's the same one. Oh my goodness, it's the same one. Okay, let's think about this.
It's obviously up high.
Oh, that over there? I was gonna say
No.
this would have been a box that they were talking about in the hint.
I guess it is up in the top or something.
All right.
Either that or it's down that hole.
I was already up here beforehand. Let me see. Maybe it might actually be here. Oh, hi.
It's not even the right one.
And yet they still gave me an awesome. Okay, that fire can hurt you, by the way. Oh, I dunked the water.
Which means maybe you can go into that hole where the floating metal panel
Platform.
was.
The platform. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right. Oh no! Didn't mean to do that. I'm just trying to spam this.
Do we really care? Again, his levels are just bad.
It might actually be in here for reals.
It's closer.
Oh, it is.
All right, second guess was good.
One more left.
Fight! Alright, nice. Yeah, these levels are just too darn big. I hope Sega doesn't bring these back ever. Just make Knuckles levels a full-on level like Sonic the Warhog. Alright, let's see. I already got this. Maybe it's up here. Next to the other one. Oh, great. Can't touch these. Ah. Ah! Okay, never mind. Oh, whoop. If it's up here, then... No? Okay.
Nope.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, it's somewhere down here.
The one dangerous gun robot.
Yeah, the Spike Wall Man. Is level 3 here. And it feels like it's going in that direction, and I'm gonna have to go and lift this thing to go underneath it. Or this. Or that. Yeah.
It's closer. All right.
Okay.
I found him.
Okay, Knuckles. That's probably the most oddest thing oddest arrangement I've ever gotten.
Yeah, I feel good.
And I still gotta be. Okay, cool.
Sheesh. There always seems to be a lot of police around when you don't need them.
Yeah, every GTA player ever.
For some reason, I'm not getting a signal from the 6 remaining Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, speaking of police, I think the hottest game right now is that drug dealer game. I've been seeing a lot of that around lately.
Please.
Never heard of it.
It's a game called Schedule 1. They look like a lack of a better
Hey
term,
guys. Long
a,
time no see.
Adult
Must've got
Swim
lost
like
in the
character
mines.
designs.
Looking for the master.
That could be any range.
Well, that's what I could kind of describe it. And you just play as a drug dealer that just makes drugs and
I managed to
sells them to people across the place, and of course police officers are around, and you don't want to get caught or else bad stuff happen. It's an indie game, so you're not going to get anything like a AAA experience, but it has a really fun loop for people that enjoy that type of game. It's not really my cup of tea, but I know of it.
Wait for me, Tails.
It's almost like a phone game with the whole min-maxing of you gotta wait like 2 minutes to make the drugs because they're being filtered or whatever, stuff like that.
And here we have the same level as the Rouge one.
Yeah, but I get to play with my Lego creation instead. Woo! We Just hold A button to win. Take that, Jerry. Thank you. There we go. Save time right there. I really want to know the thought process behind Sega at the time. Where like, kids will love this section. They'll want to replay it so many darn times. Like, not really.
Well, the kart racing games in the multiplayer stuff actually had some DLC in the Dreamcast version.
DLC?
That's how you unlock the... Yeah. Dreamcast had DLC, remember?
I don't remember that. Spacing out on that.
I think I showed you Lost DLC before. For the first game.
No, well, this car does not control well. In fact, I don't know why you get better controls when you're when you let go of the gas to do this. In terms of turning. And then after a while it just locks in. There we go. Here we go.
Tails, did you find the president?
Almost, Sonic.
Almost, Sonic. I'm just trying to go ahead and kill all these people on the way there to prove our innocence, you know?
Good idea.
Say something for me, Tails. There we go. Oh, it was good, Sonic. Yeah, just Tails is trying to wipe out the jury that was selected over Sonic's trial. Cool. There we go. Yeah, I wasn't even going that fast for that one. There we go. I think this is the home stretch. Ah! There we go. La 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 la. Hey, Tails, I think you're drunk. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You can't prove
I'm
it.
not drunk, I'm underaged.
All right. You have too much caffeine, Tails. Yeah, you can't wiggle your way around that, huh?
That soda's so good.
Yeah, I figured. Loading
Mr.
up on that
President,
Shasta.
Reports show that since the incident 3 hours ago, the country is in turmoil. Our financial community
Wait a minute. I thought that the threat of blowing half the moon fell on deaf ears.
An emergency meeting has been called. Mr. President, this is a national crisis.
I wonder if they're gonna bring this guy back for like future Sonic games.
Spare me the
They
details.
could literally just make
Huh?
Joe
Exactly
Whiteman
just
the
what is it
president,
that
be
you
just the
want?
president for as long as they ever
Dr.
need him.
Eggman.
Well, let's just get down to business.
Well, they did for Shadow the Hedgehog.
President.
Well, yeah, but I'm more talking about like that's Shadow the Hedgehog. That was the arguably one of the worst moments in Sonic's career.
Quite simple. Surrender to the Eggman Empire.
We both like it.
No attempts to resist. Otherwise, your country will cease to exist.
Except for the last level.
24 hours to give me your answer. No way!
Sonic, how did you hear all that?
I have animal ears.
Yeah, right.
What the heck's going on here?
In some ways, I kind of appreciate that Sonic interrupts the people when he's talking.
Got it, Tails?
Yep, I'm a hacker.
Sonic, all I found was this outdated floppy disk. That'll do, Tails. Let's get out of here.
Wait up,
But Sonic, it's useless.
Hey, you!
Mr. President, we're receiving an incoming signal from our agent.
Yeah, you just casually tell to the president. The woman has no fear of Sonic and gang. She knows that they're innocent.
That pyramid?
I don't think he was even afraid of him. He was just like,
And more important,
why are you
you
here?
saw that Batgirl go inside with him as well. Well, you saw them too, right?
Yeah.
No, Amy, you weren't there.
There.
You
I don't
weren't
know
even
what this
there.
space colony is all about,
Why are you
but
agreeing with
I'm going to
Knuckles?
destroy that cannon and then kick their imperial
Because I want to be included.
I'll go and find the entrance.
Ah, yes, the Cyclone. Despite the fact that Tails was shoehorned in here, I do like the Cyclone. I do like how it's framed up. Should Tails be in this? Heck no. Oh yeah, it's good song. If I hated on the song in our ranking video, I have retroactively unhated it. There you go.
Honestly, I don't remember at this point.
we just start gushing over all the songs that we hated in the initial review. Completely outdating it. Also, why are there gun robots here shooting us when Eggman's face is plastered
Well,
all
they were
over this?
already hanging around, and Tails is a wanted criminal.
That's true. Just because. I'm gonna go find the entrance. Let's go. Oh, hello there. Hope there's no, humans in there.
Well, they're gun robots, according to the story.
Ooh, yeah, you missed me. Look at that. My mech is stronger than yours. Technically, I should be flying through here, but whatever. Tails wants a challenge, I guess.
I made this before I was attacked by Big.
Remember, Tails. Never cross me again. Oh, hey. Whole bunch of coconuts.
Yep, we are now entering Eggman territory.
Shortcut. Animals are so rare in this game compared to SA1. You almost forget that they're a mechanic.
They're not rare, they're just out of the way.
Yeah, none of these guys can actually hurt you. Unless, an interception happens, but that rarely happens. Whew. Like that. Oh, cool, rings. Rings! Okay. Like, the only upgrade I feel is super useful for Eggman and Tails is just the hovering ability. The hovering ability is just so darn good that when you start a fresh new game and you don't have it, you definitely feel it. Everything else kind of feels unnecessary. I think about it, what are you using most often? The hovering ability. I guess that was it. I think that's the end of the level, right? Oh no, not yet. Not quite! Also, I always loved this animation when I was a kid, and just like the backsliding. Yeah, I don't know why. One of those satisfying things that you can do when you're pulling off a smooth maneuver.
Tight.
There you go. Alright, let's let's do that. I'm just gonna skip all that. Alright, let's go. Man, I am honestly surprised I remember a lot of this. I have not played the game. I haven't busted out my GameCube to play this game in many years. So...
Well, in this main story, at least.
Well, the last time we had played this when we started the channel proper was 4 years ago. 4 years ago, bro.
I think you played one 3 years ago with a friend.
I did it, son.
Well, for multiplayer.
Yeah, I think it was multiplayer, but that doesn't really count. I'm more talking about like just in terms of like level design memory and just finessing it, because I feel like I've been finessing it pretty darn good. All right, it's my turn. Woo! Last time the spin dash will ever be as awesome. Woo!
It's still more awesome than the boost. But
I kinda
fans
like
don't
it.
like it.
I like boost too. We. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's like boosting. It's like boosting, but not.
It's like boosting, but better.
Yeah, there we go. We. Also, I like that somersault into a jump. That was also really cool. Oh yeah! Time not to mess it up now. Oh yeah, I didn't mess it up this time. There we go. But thinking about it this way, Explodes. Sonic is so much slower in this game compared to newer games. I think the last time we slowed down Sonic super, like a super amount, was Lost World, and even then he's faster than Sonic here. Oh, darn it! Oh no! What the heck was that about? I'll just somersault underneath that and just forget that I ever saw that. Oh, okay. Random puzzle sequence here. Whee! Hold on. Oh, darn it. It's the grabby ghost from Luigi's Mansion. Alright. Okay. Bye! Let's see. What do we got over here? Nice.
I think it only just feels slower.
Do Sonic?
Yeah.
Let's go. Well, maybe, but you know, I've been playing Sonic games for years, and this guy is definitely, you know, the slowest I've seen Sonic in a 3D game. He's not Sonic Labyrinth slow, I get that much, but... Oh yeah!
Sonic Hero went fast without the boost mechanic, though it might have gone too fast.
I would have been there already if I was boosting. Oh, hello. Let's go. Nice. The one thing I do miss is just getting scored based on doing things right the first time. I do like that from this game. Oh,
I like getting
nice.
scored in general. A lot of Sonic games just do time and rings.
Oh no! Oh, I thought the lines would also count too. You know how games were back then. Like even if it wasn't connected to, I mean, even if it wasn't the actual hitbox, like you know the sprite or anything, if it was connected to it, it would still count.
A lot of games still do that.
Yeah, that's kind of lazy in my opinion. I'm more talking about like modern games still doing that.
Yes!
Yeah, look at my spikes as they jiggle.
They're like Rouge's ears and breasts.
But they're for guys.
Just made it.
I'm gonna compare them to Knuckles.
Sonic?
Looks like we're headed for the center of the base.
That egghead sure loves mechanical things, doesn't he? I'll bet he has 1 or 2 spaceships lying around here somewhere.
The door's locked. We
This is
need
the voice
to
actor
get
for
in
Sonic
there.
from this game.
No problem.
Does he look back
You
at
find it?
the voicing
Right,
Sonic
Knuckles?
fondly?
What? Why do I have to find
I have no idea.
Counting on you, buddy. The
Fans love
world's
him.
greatest treasure hunter.
I don't see why. Yeah, that to me just feels like nostalgia goggles. Also, maybe Tails gave Knuckles the key tracker.
Why would I make something so stupid?
It's Tails. Might I remind you, Tails is not using his legs here. All right, I made my point.
There may be some treasure here.
A random giant.
No,
ghost over here.
honestly, a key tracker would probably be more useful than using the mech,
No, we'll go through here.
or make more sense. Like, if he makes a key tracker, he can at least find his keys if he misplaces them.
That's true. Okay. Arguably, this is probably a worse level than Rouge's one. Oh, okay, finally. Getting somewhere.
Just a gold robot.
Was a gold robot.
It's closer.
Oh, where's closer? Oh, isn't that thing? Okay. Damage punch.
2 more left.
There we go.
Awesome!
I'm on fire though.
Yeah! You're on fire, baby! Oh, wait, he literally.
Alright, let's see. Oh. Did I open up that door? Or just go through here?
That's how you can backtrack.
Nice. So the one time... Ah! Never mind. The one time that actually is useful. We... Also, I unironically like the... No! I want to just punch, not use the hint system. Well, this is a secret room. Wasn't that the thing? It was like, stay with me, stay with me. That I do remember from our music list. I am unironically waiting for Ben to. So we have some soundtracks we need to rate, but Ben has gone missing. All right. Oh, this over here? Oh, that's 2 boxes. Oh, great. Hold on.
Gotta get on top. You gotta get on the top from another one. It's just too fat.
These boxes.
What a
look like
diet
big
box.
ones. Yeah, they're yeah. I got to drill down, and that's not easy to do from this angle. Make sure they're random power up. That has to be spawned in.
I think it's random.
Okay, hold on.
Like- You're.
I can't get a good vantage point.
Guess you gotta do it from there.
That random ghost is just making fun of me. And I poop my head.
Guess you gotta.
Oh, it was so close.
Too early.
Ghost is just spazzing out of there.
Too early again. But you probably would have just ran on the surface. Oh.
Oh, fuck no.
One more left.
Still counts as 800 since you only used one hint.
Alright. Show me the next one. Okay. Okay, I've already been around here technically. Let's go in this direction. Oh, I was here already. Never mind. I'm a liar. Let's go.
Technically, they could be here.
Yeah. My radar only does one key at a time, Knuckles. Get this too. Yes! Love it when that works. Okay, let's see. Oh, hey, what's up, big ghost? Oh!
Now, slightly smaller ghost.
Don't land on the shadow.
Maybe it's in one of these rooms.
Mm-hmm. Aren't these levels fun, everybody? Okay,
I forgot. Rouge is one with the rooms. They're so similar. The only thing different, the only thing letting you know they're different is the lack of secret walls and a
security
beetle.
drone.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. We're gonna go this direction again. This time we're gonna do it with style. See all that style I just presented?
It sounded like, it looked more like you were stumbling through success.
Yes. I'm burdened by that. Oh, hey. Nothing in here, huh? Alright. Yeah, it's the Homer Simpson backing away from the bush meme right there.
The one they won't let die anymore.
Oh, because it makes money. Is that George?
No, that was me. Something. A heater that's voice activated just hears the S, any word with an S sometimes, and it starts.
Try digging through parts of walls to get to the other side. Try those odd-looking.
Wow, we've been here forever. Look at that. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go through the middle section and then.
Yeah, one of these had water, but I think you would still notice them if that was the case.
Okay, all right. Let's go. No, we were there already. Where's this one? This is a different color. That is the one with the water.
Yeah, still no radar.
I was just here too. Oh, Knuckles. I was just here earlier too, huh? Yeah, and there was nothing. I'll try again regardless. Let's see.
There's extra exits. Nope.
Knuckles, why are your levels so boring?
And half of them are hard to navigate.
I'm sorry, but I'm quiet for a reason because I'm not having a good time. I'm not having a good time. Okay, this direction. Yeah, screw it. We're gonna go restart.
It probably would have been better to die so that it would shuffle the last key without making you collect the other two.
Alright, we got a green one already. Oh. Down here? Okay, it better be down here. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, there's things down here. Okay.
Maybe. I think you've been through that one, actually. That's how you got into this room once.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay. Well, I had the radar going green earlier. So, I guess in here still? Yeah, just checking I don't run past this spot. Wait, was that yellow for a quick second? No? Okay. Okay. So... right over here. Oh, okay. This is like the most weirdest detection of a key I've had. Alright. Okay.
Oh, it's getting better.
It's closer. I can't.
Other side of that wall, probably. No?
Ah! Ah, fire bad. Fire bad.
But it was red for a moment.
2 more left. All right.
Alright, good. An extra life I don't need.
Technically, you were at 98 due to restarting.
Sure. I don't care. Take that, ghost. Yeah, it's because of this level that they are now trying to farm up nostalgia for King Boom Boo, the most out-of-pocket boss they had to shoehorn in for this game.
And the ghosts of his minion ghosts have never left.
Are they trying to imply that those ghosts are like similar to the ones from Sonic 3 and Knuckles? The hidden, well, not Hidden Palace, but like the Sand Ocean, or not. I'm thinking about the Sand Level.
I have no idea. I think it's Sandopolis.
Sandopolis, yeah. Yeah, I was already there. Check the water one.
There may be some treasure here.
You don't say, Omocha. How'd you get it on the other side?
I don't know.
It's closer.
Alright, it's in him.
Alright, cool. Back to the dreaded last key. Oh, oh boy.
You, random robot number 275 that Sonic can easily break.
Ugh.
Hold this key.
Okay, hold on. You know, despite making fun of them, they do have really good accuracy though. Okay, except that one. Except that one time. I was right in front of him. Alright, it was clearly yellow.
Maybe it's a little further to the... I don't know how to say it.
Let me see. Watch it be on this side.
Yes, maybe in that doorway. Nope.
How was it showing yellow earlier?
I have no idea.
It's closer.
Oh my goodness, it's in one of those. Okay, yeah.
Rats. I found them.
Wow, they really decided to put a key there. I hate you, game. No, I take it back.
Yeah, this is perfect.
I still got an A-ring for that.
We don't hate you, game. We just hate the treasure hunting levels. And some of Tails.
Who's there? What the? A ghost?
That's Eggman's grandmother.
That's an insult to King Boom Boom.
I know when I first played this one, this did freak me out. Because it just came out of nowhere. And you don't want to go
His
too
eyes
fast.
are
Oh, go ahead.
funky, and his tongue is his eyes are just funky, and his eyes are rainbow. I mean, tongue is rainbow.
Also, a really unique
Like-
mechanic for Knuckles. And there's absolutely no way you could intercept him earlier than that. But you can't hit him twice if you're fast enough. What? Ah!
Just missed it.
Yeah, that dude had like every flavor of Skittles in his mouth.
And in his eyes.
Yeah. No, he's just high. That's unrelated to the Skittles.
You sure? Because they're the same exact color.
That's a result of the Skittles later. There. Anyway, King Boom Boom, he can actually kind of jump scare you if you because at some point he will bait you when he tries to go for the vomit breath. Try to intercept him, but he snapped.
Which one you got? Hi, bud.
What?
Ben is here.
Oh.
Oh no, it's the Slimer goblin from the Ghostbusters series. And he's albino.
Alright, boom. Yep. Mm-hmm. Can't go too fast. You want him to commit to that fire breath. I have never seen that fire breath up close and personal. Because you're always coming from him from behind. So it's like, okay. I hope they didn't bother animating it. Come on.
2 more hits.
Come on. Ah, no, it didn't even show him go translucent.
When he goes on the wall, it eats up a lot of time.
Maybe this is like an allegory for like, for, consumerism. The big scary white thing that's coming to gobble you up and your money.
No.
You always just gotta keep ahead. You can never outrun it. You can just barely keep ahead of it.
You just clarified this dude's high. On Skittles.
On possibly Skittles.
I haven't touched Skittles in weeks.
Ah! There, I made it easy for you, King Boo Boo. Now
If
it's
he was
1v1.
smart, he would have that ghost just remove his weakness entirely. I mean, like, Knuckles doesn't see it at first.
Finish him. I mean, he's already a ghost, but finish him.
Also, hi Ben. How are you feeling? You sound like you're stuffed up a bit.
Just a little bit. I had to have a little bit of a nap.
That was pretty rough.
That's what she said,
We
Knuckles.
did it! Let's go, Amy! Yeah!
Knuckles has a girlfriend.
Yeah, that's a joke. He doesn't.
Come and get some, Eggman.
Sonic!
Rouge is an independent woman, unfortunately.
Leave it
Yeah.
to me.
She's
She's an
black-
independent, strong woman.
No. Strong is not
She's an
the
independent,
word.
strong woman who don't need no Knuckles in her life. And that
Yeah.
actually sounds like a bad innuendo.
She's into those black hedgehogs.
Oh,
No, they're more friends.
damn! That now that's a damn innuendo. Oh, hey, look, it's the tiki statues from Atlantis Lost Empire in brown skin.
Okay. Good to have you here, Ben. Always a delight when you show up. Also, can you tell I'm playing on my GameCube for this?
It does feel different.
This is my childhood game here, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
Who makes a golem with little steps like that?
I don't know. It wasn't Eggman because it turns on him as soon as you break the device.
I don't know.
Do not
I mean, like, you
question
could've
the
removed them,
Aztecs
though.
and their machinery.
Do not
I mean, you
question
could've
the
removed them.
its wisdom. You can, however, question their design choice.
Ugh.
Me personally, I would have made the eggs, the hands a little bit more bigger. But you know, that's just me. I'm a huge Street Fighter fan.
By the way, this is the game that the Sonic 3 movie was based on. So, for Ben, the normie, this is actually a big revelation. Ugh.
This is big revelation. He is right.
Yeah, take that. Ugh. Ugh,
And
ugh,
if for
ugh.
some reason you get hit, there's rings down at the bottom, and you can just dance on the sand, unlike Eggman.
Yeah. Oh, like
Cancel
Eggman.
Eggman. What is this? Twitter?
That is way before Twitter. Yeah.
I mean, X.
Wee.
Nice try, Rocky.
Ah, yeah. Epic victory pose. Now to go into the realistic US-made rocket.
Green light for launch. Primary engine ignition on. Beginning liftoff countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7,
And was that a pyramid? Where is this launch happening? In Egypt?
4,
Yes.
2, 1.
Which also
Right,
seems
because
to
an
have
American
some,
space shuttle program is
echidna-
now launching from Egypt.
It also seems to have some echidna statues, which is in an island in the sky usually.
Yeah, that just implies they probably colonized in other places too. I hope those things land in the ocean, man.
They normally are supposed to.
So this is the space colony.
But this is from Eggman's base, so probably not.
It's going to land in a very heavily dense populated area.
Is everyone
But hey, at least
Not
on the
gonna let
bright
me use
side,
this,
now they
but
have
it's
a bunch of
very
scrap
cool.
metal to reuse.
Don't sweat it, Knuckles. The only thing in the cargo
Not that
bay
I'll ever
is
use
the
it, 'cause,
right?
I don't want to waste the value of this market.
Oh no! Don't touch that lever!
Top tier.
Hold the
voice
lever,
acting.
like Knuckles. Wrong lever!
You're not supposed to push that lever.
Also, love the additional watermark thing. I love the update. It is adorbs.
Knucklehead anyway, trying to take over the shuttle.
Can you tell that Sonic and friends are mocapped in this game?
Huh? Where did he go now?
I thought it was just exaggerated for the sake of exaggerating.
No, these are
This
mocap.
place looks deserted,
Just like Sonic 06 was.
too. This place was shut down about
That I
50 years
believe.
ago because of a terrible accident. The first Bernoulli spherical space colony.
Tails pulls out the
called
script.
ARC. When it was
Oh no, he
operational,
pulled out the plot.
it was the most advanced research
No, like
center of its
the
kind.
kid that's
Looking
saying
at
the
it
Tails
now-
lines. He's clearly reading off a script here.
That gun is totally not correct.
We now bring you to this whole thing to bring you the fact that Tails is now having everyone say, okay guys, now the plot's activating.
Destroy it.
Yeah.
Wait, why do I hear a voice coming in soon? He's probably telling you the plot is now coming.
The fuel shields are super strong, so we have to find a way to destroy it. Isn't that a chaos emerald? It looks like it does.
Yeah, I would have said that if you let me finish, but it's actually a fake Chaos Emerald.
It has the same wavelength.
Stupid
Amy, I
woman.
know you're pink, but that doesn't mean I have to answer your every question, you damn tsundere.
It's designed to reverse the energy.
Tsundere, she's a yonder.
Yeah.
No, she's an idiot. She's an idiot in a.
Hey now. Just because she's pink doesn't mean she's a Sakura.
No, early Amy. At least the way they characterized her was pretty annoying. They've since then I think made her character way better.
Very,
I-
very recently.
Sonic Boom really dials back the fact that the show dials back the fact that she's less obsessed with Sonic. I think that's a good thing because it's a
She
demographic aim for
watches
kids. It's
a
like
lot
we
of
don't
other
need
stuff.
romance crazy rodents.
Yeah, she's now obsessed with a lot of other stuff like activism and feminism.
And they just flat out make fun of that, which I think is a good subversion.
From Knuckles, even. No, the fact that Knuckles actively says what feminism actively is. Yeah, no, Amy. It's like, Knuckles, you can't even read. How do you comprehend? Exactly. For some reason, I'm getting the new like Star Fox Zero vibe here. It's like, so it's a ship that can run, fly, and I'm guessing it can swim too.
No, it doesn't swim.
Like in the,
Does it fly through space?
Not from Star Fox 2.
I only say Star Fox Zero just because I haven't actively seen other Star Fox related media outside of 64 Star Fox and the recent Star Fox Zero.
Yeah, the original
remake.
on SNES didn't have that. It was more like a Star Fox 1 without the extra vehicles, but 64 without the extra vehicles. But Star Fox 2 had the land walker, the chicken walkers.
Oh, great! Forget about this.
All right.
This is
You know,
Tails.
looking at that base before we crashed, it's like, it looks like a giant brain, and I was reminded of Star Fox again because it reminded me of Andross at the end of the first game, the 64. It's like, fighting another giant brain again. But no, it's only an egg base, a half egg base, which means it's only half baked.
It's not even the right egg.
You mean our prince is in another castle? Is that what you're telling me?
No, he's in this one. He just hijacked his grandfather's.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah, by the way, Tails did this thing to answer your question from earlier. This is actually a plane that he,
Yes.
It's called the Cyclone. We will never see this thing again until Sonic Frontiers, a game that came out 20 years later.
We actually see it a lot. It's just the transformed version of the Tornado 2.
Oh, yeah.
That's because Tails is a nerd.
Yes.
Thankfully, he's working on our side.
I said he's a nerd, not a dork. It's not like he's gonna make an Ultron that destroys his own universe.
I feel like that's happened in the comic book.
No, because you see, if that were to happen, then honestly, it would make more sense if Tails accidentally basically was the predecessor to what made Metal Sonic. Because that's what Metal Sonic is. Metal Sonic is essentially small-time mini Ultron.
No, you know what's funny?
Moltron.
When you said that, I had this flashback to Boomtails saying, "Hey guys, look, this wall tastes like dirt."
Was that when he was dumb?
Yeah, that's when he split himself apart. His IQ got shared between the clones, so he became like a complete idiot.
I was thinking of the other
depressing.
dumb one.
At the very least, I think one of them would be at least smarter than
That
Knuckles.
was the evil one. Never mind.
Oh no! Knuckles eventually ended up being like actually smarter than them because they were just that dumb.
Not that pretend smart one where it's like, hey, I invented something. I know, tape that actively sticks to something. It's like, Knuckles, are you feeling all right, mate?
I mean, he's not wrong. Tape does kind of.
I'm a genius too.
I mean, as long as you didn't say duct tape that sticks to things, I suppose.
Also, this is the space colony arc. This is a lot more intricate than when we saw in the movie.
Yeah, because it looks like a half egg.
It also has the face on it.
We now bring you Tails Mecha Adventures.
There we go.
I kind of hate this level, honestly.
Oh, he came for me. So Tails, why aren't you flying?
That's because it's an aeroplane, not a space plane.
Yeah, what he said.
Tails, you're just making excuses. You're just letting other people make excuses for you.
So?
Exactly. A smart person lets other people make excuses for them.
What are you, Bill Gates?
I know, right? I do it all the time too. And yet you
Bill
all still
Gates
think
now?
I'm stupid.
Oh, we're gonna go down here. Okay, does this take me all the way up? Oh no, I thought it was gonna take me over that.
I guess it's in case you flip off.
Down I fell.
By the way, this was all the music that we had rated the other day. Oh.
Good times.
Oh, Tails has super strong arms.
Okay.
Because while he's being sucked into the vacuum of space, he's pulling himself up off the level.
And pulling himself up and the machine that he's Lego attached to.
Beat that, Eggman.
You
Oh, I
think you
like
can beat
Legos.
me?
Yes, I just said I could.
Gosh. It's like, okay. Okay, Eggman, doesn't change back to what I said.
I wonder if Hatsune Miku is on this arc.
No.
Hatsune Miku.
Plot twist. Gerald is the reason why Hatsune Miku exists.
Look, I developed a new AI program. Unfortunately, it needed a few decades to honestly bake properly. You know how it is with good art and
And
AI.
8 people named Mark for some reason.
Screw that
When
guy.
some people wanted this AI, I thought it would be a community that took over the world. Unfortunately, it somehow evolved into becoming its own pop star identity, wanting to make like its own things and songs and all that. And for some reason, it's now just managed to become a giant virus on the internet. So I guess it worked.
Oh, we gotta show that clip to Explodes. He has no context for that yet.
No, I've seen the Soundwave one.
Oh, okay, alright. Okay,
I think I even see it before. I think I even saw it before you even brought it up.
well, Ben showed it to me on an unrelated day, so I was like, that actually genuinely made me laugh.
No. I didn't realize there was an actual song because the other Decepticon going, blue hair, blue tie, she's hiding in your Wi-Fi. I'm thinking
Blue
Miku. Has he been standing there the whole time?
Wi-Fi.
I saw that later on Insta. I'm like, wait, that was an actual song, and I thought, oh, that poor Decepticon.
Tails, tell Sonic to meet you back at the research facility. Now.
Amy is.
I didn't get that, Tails. What happened to Amy? Tails!
Yeah, just jump back.
Hey, now, we don't talk about Amy's tail. She's very sensitive about that.
Yeah. Oh, great. Oh, this is the Meteor Herd. This is the one with Knuckles and the Meteor Herd.
So his name is called Tails Prowler. It's just like, so...
No, not Prowler. Prower, like Miles
Prower.
Prower. Yeah.
Prower, yes.
Miles Prower.
That's his father, isn't it?
Nope, it's
Isn't his-
Miles Tailed Prower.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, then what was his dad's name? Kilometers per hour?
I forgot what his dad's name was, but we did get to see his dad in the Archie comic books, and then never.
His dad must have been kilometers per hour because then his grandfather was meters per hour. You know, we just keep getting better with each generation.
Well, it wasn't during April Fool's Day when Sega was like Tails had a name change to kilometers per hour.
Because he's moving to Europe.
Yeah, he's moving to Europe.
I thought Sonic
Okay.
Sonic the Hedgehog was an imported game. It wasn't an American game.
Well,
It was just called Sonic.
Well, no, wait, you gotta remember, Sonic lives where the president's at, and the president of the United States is in the United States, so, yeah.
Well, it's Japan America now,
Anywhere,
baby.
honestly.
Sonic is now going to go to court, and Phoenix Wright is going to defend him in court.
That would be a cool case. I mean, I don't think Sega would ever let Sonic be charged of murder. Well, I mean, they did kill Sonic. I gotta remember that. They did kill Sonic. And then laughed about
Your
it.
Honor, I'm here in order to defend my client, Mr. Knuckles here. Why is there a blue hedgehog in a suit talking to me? Objection! I haven't even started yet.
Edgeworth is gonna be the one with all the questions. Phoenix has seen it all.
Actually, wait, blue and red? No, wait, Knuckles would be Edgeworth.
No, Knuckles would be the judge. You gotta remember that.
Wait, then who's going to be Edgeworth? Tails?
No,
That
Edgeworth
would-
is gonna be
No,
Shadow.
Shadow.
Shadow, yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
And Cream
Objection.
would be Pearl.
And
Then I
Daddy
guess
Gant,
Amy would be Mia.
Daddy Gant would be Big the Cat.
Oh boy. Then what would Eggman be? Wait, would he be Von Karma?
That's the second one in a row that it was inside of an artificial chaos. What is up? Okay, go ahead. What was going
These
on?
things just are hungry for Master Emerald pieces.
All right, last time I trust Starscream with his margaritas. Wait, what is a Hatsune Miku? Soundwave does not know. A human female flesh thing?
The thing that,
Well, then I'll
that
just
made me
destroy it.
laugh the
No.
most. The thing that made
Don't
me laugh
destroy
the
the box. Why not? If you destroy it, you'll release her. Do I have to explain this to you? If she's in the box, if I destroy it, she'll be destroyed. No, she'll escape. Why would that be? Because she's too powerful. If she's so powerful, how is she in a box? Because it worked.
I know it's bleeping somewhere.
So what was the whole thing that was going to confuse you? Or confuse you about it?
No, the thing that made me laugh the most out of everything was just Soundwave saying, how did you get her in the box? It just did, or something. It's like,
if she's so powerful, how is she in a box? Because it worked.
Because it worked, yeah, that was the thing that got me. No.
I like Soundwave's screams when he was being possessed.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, Soundwave, what's happening? No, get out. Can you please get out of him? He's got like 5 other dudes living inside of him. I can confirm I'm one of the 5 dudes. I feel very uncomfortable now. Uncomfortable enough to leave? No. All right, I'm sorry, Soundwave starts blasting. Anyways, so I started blasting.
Where the heck is that last piece at?
It's higher than this, but lower than the top.
Man, you should never get lower. You should always get high.
Yeah, well,
It's a very big level. Like this whole layout and everything. It's like, this is very, very big looking.
Yeah, everything past the first level is either big or confusing.
Why not both? Or is there both?
No, that was the previous level. It was big and confusing. Please. Oh,
Like trying to find parking in New York City. Or at least Manhattan.
okay, please let me go up here. Thank you.
Having actually been in Manhattan, actually having been on the island, it's like, I almost imagine there'd be more, I don't know, death or destruction. Maybe there was. Maybe there's a whole underground city that's not the subway that all the bad stuff happens to.
You know what I love about Knuckles' moveset? It has one of the most useless things with a corkscrew uppercut if you just spin around and, there's no point to that.
Yeah, it's just there to make you do an accidental input when you really didn't want to do it.
Well, no, think about it. The fact that he can glide because he uses his dreadlocks to catch air. When he spins, he's creating a vortex. His dreads are catching.
He already has
air.
another uppercut. One that's easier to use.
Yeah.
Well, because if he actually did do an uppercut, then they would be sued because, Street Fighter isn't like anyone else using a Shoryuken.
Okay, where is this
Deadpool
underneath the
laughed
thing?
at that before they were even taken over by Disney.
Oh,
Disney?
come to
Disney
me.
World?
Come to me.
Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me.
It was right over there. Dun, 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 dun.
Ba, ba, ba.
Oh.
Shafabooey.
D for Diego.
No,
Nice.
D for dastardly Orphat. Why can't you do this right?
Oh, this.
Long time no see.
Also, they didn't put Rouge the Pat in the Sonic 3 movie.
Considering it was Shadow's backstory, you really wanted to throw in. I'm just gonna say Rouge. I'm not gonna say anything else. You really want to throw in the Bat at this point. Look, you gotta get the edgy angst out. You can't add romance cock tease until later. Okay, fine. That's a
Knuckles has more important things to do than look at the Bat.
Oh, great. We're gonna get separated. She's gonna spam her ultimate attack. Where's she at?
Look, the point about Sonic 3 is that it's essentially a home, American-based version of what Mewtwo Strikes Back is. An artificial being that, bonded with the human and got angry and wanted to destroy humanity until he realized, okay, maybe it's not all that bad, had a big realization, saved the world-ish.
Yeah, I beat up a woman!
Yep, I agrees.
You wouldn't hurt a lady. The fists of justice are unisex.
There's only one problem. What is it? You're no lady.
Oh, damn. I was quoting Batman Brave and the Bold. Batman beats up this person who's like, you wouldn't hit the lady, would you? The fists of justice are unisex. It's like, I don't know if that's funny or innuendo, but okay, Brave and the Bold, you do you.
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems anyway?
A cat burglar? But wait, she's a bat.
Yeah.
So if Sonic, so she's a cat burglar, she'd be Catwoman and Sonic is Batman. Batman probably just actually, this is the one game he allows Damien to play as a kid. He's
That's already been taken care of. They had the DC Sonic crossover, and they gave the Batman role to Shadow.
Well, there you go. I'm just saying, like, later versions of Batman's just like, okay, Damien, you can play this version. Dad, why are you in this video game? Because I approve of it.
This isn't a joke, you know. Think what you want, Batgirl. I was saving the Master Emerald.
Because it worked.
No matter what you say.
And then she constantly steals the Master Emerald to get his attention.
What?
So she's doing this just to have a guy chase after her.
No, she just likes stealing things. That's kind of her MO.
Female.
Stealing things with benefits.
She's just doing this just to get attention. You know, she's the typical, coming of age kind of girl that's just acting out. You know, they just want to get attention from the right
She's
person.
17 in this game.
Look, she's just trying to steal a lot of things. She's trying to steal emeralds, steal attention, steal your heart. She just wants love. And maybe punishment, because I think she's somewhat a masochist.
No, she's a dummy mommy for sure.
It's all about the chase, baby. She likes being in charge, but she doesn't mind if someone gets the upper hand on her. So not only she's a dummy mommy, she's a switch.
Okay, this is going on.
Hurry before she dies!
No, Eggman's hovering over the button going, I'm about to exterminate this entire lot.
Whee!
Yes, it's our favorite boy in blue. Wait, that's not Captain America. Wait, that's not Superman. Wait, that's not me. Okay, fine. It's Sonic.
Yeah!
It's everyone else's favorite boy in blue.
Oh! Okay, take that. Yeah.
Wait, Sonic, what are you dancing to? Nothing. Why are you dancing to, Beyonce? Wait, are you dancing to If You Love It, Then Why Don't You Put a Ring on It? Sonic, do you like this because it has the word ring in it? Maybe.
Oh, don't get me started. That always makes me think of the bootleg merchandise where people just do that. Because they have no imagination beyond that.
Put a ring on it.
And then there's Boom, which had him obsessed with rings.
Sonic Boom?
I mean, look, he's collecting rings, Rouge is collecting gems. I mean, if they work together, they can make the most killer engagement shop ever. Just think about it.
Wait, Sonic Boom had Sonic obsessed with rings?
No, I'm just saying, like, in the game, Sonic is always collecting rings.
Oh, you're talking about
Every
Sonic
time
Boom
you
the
collect-
game. You're talking about the game.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't remember that in the show. I have never played Sonic Boom the game.
Because, Rouge is after gems, he's after rings. If they combine their forces together, they can make a killer engagement ring giveaway. And Eggman just doesn't like people being happy, so he goes, no engagement rings for you.
Oh, no, I died. No, we're not gonna have that.
Eggman doesn't believe in matrimony.
I am not gonna do that. No, we're doing that from the start. This level's too good for me to say no to that. Alright. Yeah. Whee! Anyway, yeah, so, in case you didn't see that earlier cutscene, Eggman is threatening to kill Amy, so we gotta go run and save her, because Tails is too much of a child to do it himself.
That's because he's fighting in space!
I mean, true, but also, Tails just showed he can lift his body and a mech attached to his body on a pulley.
While the vacuum
anatomy.
of space is sucking him.
Yeah, while he's being sucked.
We do not question Fox anatomy or Fox reasons. He has his own Fox reasons.
It's like a while for he explodes to, like, be upset about that.
I wasn't upset about it. I just don't think we should continue that.
It's more like a please stop.
Okay, here's a question. Who do you think would win in a battle of the brains? Tails or Bentley?
Bentley?
Bentley the turtle from Sly Fox.
Sly
Not
Cooper.
Sly Fox.
Sly
Yeah,
Cooper.
Sly Cooper.
Never played, so I'm just gonna go with Tails.
Safe choice. Oh, you're not familiar with the Sly Cooper games, huh? Oh, that's fine. You don't need to.
I think I've seen some animations. I think. Dude's a thief, right, or something?
Yeah, he is.
Or at least he dresses like one.
Yes.
Yeah, dashing, handsome, roguish thief. Huh.
Game
For some
still.
reason,
And then we got Bentley.
Yeah.
He's
I imagine people could actually ship him with Rouge more, but people would be like, no, wouldn't work. Rouge likes her men dumb and simple.
I like Bentley's voice actor. I hope they never change it, but like it's very nasally. It's like Sly. There's this yellow fox. He sounds super weird. What do you mean? He sounds like a man in his 30s. Yeah, is he a man in his 30s? No, he's actually like 10 years old, Sly. He's actually kind of
10 years old. He's 10 years old, but he sounds 30. What? Are you high? Well, maybe.
Murray is concerned for your well-being. That's gonna be some homework I give Ben later whenever we hang out. I'll just show him like the Sly Cooper game.
No.
No, I think that's folks. I think they're inside now.
That's what I need. More furry research.
I mean, it's in the name, right?
Well, there is Carmelita Fox.
Oh yeah, Carmelita.
The female that everyone is thirsty for.
Yes, yes.
She's got a Latina accent, so.
Oh man, Shadow. Uh-oh.
Well, I mean, it's either that, Banjo Kazooie, or well, it's either that or Crash Bandicoot's
no! That
girl
means that
friend.
Sly's gonna have to fight with Shadow over Carmelita.
I mean, it's a different Latina accent each game, but still.
I don't care. I heard Latinas. You had me, Latinas.
I wonder if he goes to Spanish class just to know how to speak to Latinos because of this.
Oh man, you know that's who came up with that joke. I want to know who came up with that joke. The whole Latino.
I'm pretty sure someone just like took a picture of Shadow with a whole bunch of Latino girls because, you know, Twitter or something, and then people just assume it's like, you know what, that looks good next to Latinos, and then they just say Shadow likes Latinos, Latino women.
Latinos, I guess that's the thing. But Ben, or I mean, explodes. Was that Lethero? Was Lethero the one that popularized that? Because I only remember hearing it from him.
I don't know.
Here, let's look up the internet. I'll literally ask.
One of the questions mentioned Shadow when had Shadow mentioned Latinas.
Yeah, but either they invented that joke, or it is something that they just heard and just ran with.
Okay, I literally looked up, when did Shadow the Hedgehog I Love Latinas come from? Apparently 6 months ago on Reddit it says, Rouge was inspired by Jennifer Lopez. That's why Shadow loves Latinas. It's like,
I don't think that's related.
well, it is Reddit, so, you know, take it with a grain of salt.
I was gonna believe
Okay,
it.
is there anything that's not Reddit related?
Ask where the meme of Shadow liking Latinas came from. That might
Let's see.
Getting research done here. The important questions. Why does Shadow
Oh,
like
look it up.
Latinas?
Okay, let's see. When did... I forgot to add meme. There we go. Okay. Well, here we go. Diving down the rabbit hole. We're going to Reddit.
Oh, wait, I thought you said we weren't going to Reddit. Oh, great. That went too far.
Well, okay, the question is, where did Shadow the Hedgehog I Love Latinas come from? Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, Jet in a video on YouTube, it's mentioning from a tweet. Okay, now we're going to X.
Yeah, all right.
I just love Latinas, Sonic. Back in July of 2023?
That's... Okay.
Okay, that's the when. It's not the why, it's just the when.
Alright, give me my B rank. Thank you.
Know your meme. That'll have the answer.
I'm
Someone
convinced.
put down, it's like, it's just a YouTube joke that became popular, nothing more than that. The fact that someone has a question of Shadow loving Latina's joke is official or not is killing me.
It's spawned by 2 TikTok animations in May 2023. The meme achieved virality online in August and September 2024.
A whole year later?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes a while sometimes. It's either hit or miss, but you know what? The fact that the internet just remembers means you'll never forget.
Over the Chaos Emerald. Slowly. We'll talk about your girlfriend.
Well, there we go.
If you really care for her.
Handing over the fake
All right, Shadow, now why don't you tell us something in Spanish? Me gustan los latinos con culos grandes. That's inappropriate, but correctly worded.
Get over here. The dog up here. Also, again, gonna bring this up again. The fact that Eggman has a gun pointed against Amy, it's amazing.
He's his smartest when he's holding a gun.
Whoa,
So the gun makes him smart.
you thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
Probably.
So,
Well,
you know what the real was.
I heard the cutscene.
Hold me, Fox.
Actually, Eggman knew that there was a fake emerald because when they stormed the Ark, Eggman noticed 2 emerald signatures. Eggman has 6 emeralds in his possession, so he kind of put the 2 and 2 together.
Counting on you, Tails.
It's like, oh, they have a fake one with them.
Carry yourself.
Amy, take care of yourself? Really?
Still, Tails just kind of blabbed that the one Sonic had was the fake one.
Yeah, Eggman literally was gonna give him an Among Us ejection over here. Sonic was the imposter.
No, he wasn't. They got the wrong imposter. Well, no, he does have the wrong gem, so he is the imposter.
This emerald is so real, I might just be able to use it.
I'm gonna just clip through it too.
My admirable adversary.
Well, at least he stayed in watch, unlike a James Bond villain.
Tails, this is not your fault. That's why I'm gonna fix it.
Hey, Tails, want to have a robot battle? Yours against mine. Let's
I'm
commemorate
going
this
to
death.
murder you.
Sonic,
I said I'm going to murder you.
do something for him.
Oh yes, I wasn't paying attention. Hold on, let me get my I give a crap face. Oh no, he's actually serious.
You're no match for me. You weak.
I know you're joking, Ben, but this is exactly what's happening. So... Oh, come on. I actually have to... Oh, yes! Got him with that one.
That's
Get away.
so hard to do.
Gotcha!
I think that's the first time I've ever actually seen anybody hit him with the explosion in the center.
Stop! Oh my goodness. I'm about to die, Sonic. I'm gonna join you. Oh, this. Gotta run from it. Alright, he's got me. Oh no, that thing is actually tracking me. Stop spamming that! Got him. I will join you, Sonic. I finished the mission.
Fixing me with him in the process.
Yeah, and nothing of value was lost. And then Knuckles has his Piccolo
I
moment.
feel some strange energy.
Hey, Sonic. Whoa, I wasn't sure if I could pull that one off. Somehow I managed to use the chaos control.
Chaos control? Are you okay?
I'm worried about Tails and Amy. I hate to ask, but could you help them? This is our last chance.
Sonic, I think they're dead. I don't feel them anymore.
Fired. I'll slam dunk it in there.
Sonic, why are you
And
running
he's
so
not
slow?
listening.
So I was like, I feel like my legs have 10,000 pounds each on. Yeah, let's go. Sonic in space.
And the final not boss level.
Yeah, time to style on. Awesome. Good thing there's a spring on that meteor. And nothing else. There we go. I think we lost Ben. Woo!
He's probably in the middle of something.
Oh no, I didn't mean to get cut off there. I was about to do something. Yeah, screw Rainbow Road. We skate in space. Suck it, you red plumber.
Woo! Look how fast I'm going. And how I could easily die.
In the void of space. Or almost the void.
Yeah, we're above Earth right now.
Yeah, so it's like,
in the
how in the world is
atmosphere.
there enough of a velocity? How is there gravity enough to give you velocity?
Because I'm
You
Sonic.
just have gravity-gaining boots?
No, it's because I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Are your boots magnetically and gravitationally...
He may be asking how there is gravity in space.
How does he know to say this? He's probably asking you, why is Hatsune Miku in a box?
I may or may not have the answer to that, but I will never say. Okay, thank you, Gerald. Appreciate it.
No. We combine both those memes, and Hatsune Miku someone manages to go back in time to corrupt the file to just say, I know, he is probably asking, why are you saying it like that? How is this possible? That was recorded years ago. How are you corrupting it? Because I am inevitable.
Okay, Miku, you're just getting lazy now. You're just going through the AI slop and picking what was popular years ago.
Well, I mean,
Thinking that's
after
new.
that, we're going to be doing a Portal. She's going to be GLaDOS. Hello, I have cake.
Oh no, GLaDOS would never allow Miku. I think there's something about GLaDOS I think is way more advanced than Miku ever is. Or ever was.
She's far more egotistical, but the thing is, she's so playful the entire time. But yeah, she's entirely egotistical because she's always the one in charge. The moment that control is taken from her, GLaDOS does lose her collective, metaphorical, mind.
The only reason why GLaDOS is quote-unquote evil is because the Aperture Science place. That is the only reason why she's like that. It literally
Well,
forces...
she was turned into a robot against her will.
That is true, but
Well,
also
she's
it's
also
the
made
dopamine
only
rush.
to do tests. That's her job. She's actually kind of a watered-down version of Am from I Have No Mouth and I Must Free, because all she does is just do these horrible tests to biological organisms that she doesn't even like. She's just doing her job. She's doing what she was programmed to do.
Well, also in Portal 2, I believe they heavily implied that they're given a forced dopamine rush every single time they do a test and the person completes it, which incentivizes them to make more.
So in other words,
oh no!
it's all
died.
drug.
Oh,
You jumped.
I jumped. No! I guess I'm Shadow now.
You're shooting Sonic, no matter where you are. Shining bright to see.
Woo!
All right, that's long enough.
Something copyrighted.
Miku versus Monica, AI battle.
Oh, I don't know who wins that one. I'm pretty sure Miku wins that one.
Actually, no, since we had DeMarcus and we literally had a dark version of our protagonist in the comics, it's like, oh, but instead of Monica, it's Miku.
Oh, there we go.
The Miku AI bots.
why can't-
Little mini Miku bots.
Okay, hold on.
Maybe if you spin dash up it.
I was trying to, but then I slid off over here.
Shababooey!
There we go.
How can you be skating upwards in gravity? Velocity,
Do I even
son.
need your stuff at this point?
Nanite, son.
He might be referencing a meme that has lost its relevance by that time.
No, it is always relevant. Metal Gear Revengeance is meme incarnate. It's all about the meme.
He may be arguing that it will always be relevant.
Memes are the DNA of the soul.
This must be where you get the hidden, the flute thing.
And then Kratos shows up. I mean, what?
Oh, here.
Ah,
Oh, dude, it flat out forced me. I couldn't even move. It did not have trust in me to land correctly on that one.
The nerve of some games.
I wouldn't trust myself either.
I never trust myself. Why do you think I'm poor?
That's a different problem. He might be asking why you think he's poor.
How do you know this about me?
He might be asking why I know so much about him, but I assure you, I do not. Okay.
This is what I look forward to on my Sundays.
He might be saying this is why he looks forward to Sundays.
Okay, don't overdo it.
He might. This transmission has been brought to you by Black Doom. It's like, oh. Okay, let's go. Pull down to win. Woo! For all intents and purposes, that the guy who made that running gag, A tier writing. I give you that one. That was one of my favorite jokes that guy made. Give me my E rank because I died. There it is.
Barely made it.
It's not even just that it's the earache, it's just you took a while.
And I also died and lost
I
my
didn't get
score.
enough room.
There we go. Oh, it's the final battle that we didn't get in the movie.
Instead, we got it superfied.
You never cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog. I thought that capsule you were in exploded in
You
space.
know, what can I say? I die hard. You actually saved me, you know.
It was a Chaos Emerald, wasn't it? But there's no way you could have activated the Chaos Control using an emerald that's fake.
What? I can't hear you.
So, there's more to you than just looking like me. What are you, anyway?
What you see is what you get.
Is the game getting quieter?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, Shadow knows the music's overpowering, so he's not even going to try. He's just going to whisper now.
Your adventuring days are coming to an end.
Boss fight! Which canonically Sonic wins.
Supposedly.
Like, he doesn't make Shadow pass out, but he kicks Shadow off the platform. And he just ends up winning that way. Because Sonic's objective is to, and I quote, slam dunk the fake Chaos Emerald in there.
I don't know. I think he's got time. He is the fastest thing alive, after all.
Yeah, but he's not feeling it right now. The stakes aren't that high enough.
Because he's got time.
Yeah.
Ready?
Oh,
That
right.
worked.
Look at Shadow trying to be a human player over here.
NPCs, am I right?
Oh, okay. Now we actually gotta cheese him with his Chaos Control! I mean, no. Disappear! Chaos Sphere! There it is. Oh, darn it, I missed.
Finished.
Man, Sonic is such an edgelord weave. He's throwing ninja stars at us.
Come on, do it, Shadow. Got him. Okay. Alright, come on. Do it.
Finished.
No, I did it. I totally got it.
I saw that too. I thought he oh no. Zoop, zoop. Dab. The right way, Elon.
I do not know who this
Yeah,
Elon
it's just
is,
a
but he
one-arm
sounds
dab. I don't see a
disappointed.
problem with
That reminds me, DK is screwing up the dabbing in the new Mario Kart game.
Oh yeah.
As long as they make it so that both arms are doing the dabbing, this is the proper dab.
Awesome job.
No,
One
you
arm
also have to
dabbing
have
is-
your head down. He's looking at the camera.
Look outside.
Well, it's more like the reverse head dab. Instead of the head being down, the head goes back, but both arms have to be up.
Quick question. So does Sonic actually get this done, or is this just retcon because of the final story?
I think he actually does it, but since Eggman has the actual Chaos Emerald, he manages to fix it.
Somehow.
That opening laser thing looked like the beginning of Independence Day / also Star Fox 64. And now he's hanging out the same little thing that Luke hung out at the end of Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, but look at me. I have 2 of my arms.
I was about to say, it's like, did you find a spare hand? Is Robotnik's arm? Did you find Robotnik's arm?
I'm better off not knowing who my father is.
Yeah, we know who Tails' father is. Do you actually see like any of the other progenitors of our main cast? We know Shadow's fatherless, unless you want to count Black Doom.
Only in the comics and that are now retconned. Sonic's dad was actually a robot for like the longest time.
I thought that was his uncle.
No, his dad was also a robot.
Why is everyone in this thing a father to a robot?
Well, it wasn't really a robot, but he was more like roboticized. So
cyberized?
From what I remember from the early Archie comics, Sonic's Uncle Chuck was roboticized for like a while, and then there was a period in time where they're like, okay, let's unroboticize him, and then also introduce his family. So Sonic got his mom back, but for some reason the anti-roboticization thing did not work on Sonic's dad. So Sonic's dad was like a robot for like the longest time. That I do remember.
Huh, could have had an awesome killer spin-off series. My dad's a robot.
The spin-offs didn't really do well. Just ask Knuckles and Tails.
That's only because they are side characters.
Oh,
now in
Ben.
Amy Rouge game, I'm sure we get a lot of love.
Ben, by the way, I actually did build that mech suit that Tails is wearing, or that Tails is piloting.
In Lego?
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a picture.
I like pictures.
There, I sent.
And
it
only
to you.
because I recently got on little Lego spree.
There it is.
Actually, there was a Lego set where Knuckles got his own mech. I'm like, see, now that's what I mean. Oh,
The one
heck
that
yeah.
has a plate of some sort.
Man, that actually looks pretty good.
It
That
is.
is dope.
And I told my family, is like they made a Lego set based on a game from 2001. They should have been
And
making
now we
these
are playing
things. They should have made these Lego sets when the games were new and relevant.
I don't think they were making those kinds of Lego kits back then.
Yeah, when did this game come out? I could tell you why they wouldn't make it.
2001.
Yep, they definitely wouldn't have.
Why?
Those ball and socket joint things, those didn't exist until well past 2010.
Oh, okay.
They had them. They actually had them back then because during that time they actually had Bionicle sets, but they had yet to refine it, and a lot of it would have been broken. So there'd probably be a lot of kids with broken ball and socket joints just running around, just like, boo! I can't make my Tails mech thing.
Are eternal.
All right, we'll see you guys for the final part of Sonic Adventure 2, the Redo Edition, in the final story. And then we're going to do our rating videos right after that. So we'll see you guys for the next and final part. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye. Toodles.